In this video, I will show you how to create an account in Villagers and Heroes. From scratch, I will discuss the creation options, explain what Realm Origin is and how it works, and review the various classes and their features. If you're looking for the best way to start the game and make the right decisions when choosing classes, this video will be very helpful to you. After downloading the game and launching it for the first time, you are greeted with three options: Quick Play, Log In, and Register. Quick Play is for those who want to try the game without creating an account, similar to a guest mode in other games. This option is a good choice as it allows you to check if the game is worth your attention without the hassle of account creation. However, keep in mind that if you choose this option, your progress will be saved only on your device. If you want to continue playing from another phone or computer, you won't be able to do so. Therefore, I recommend creating an account to ensure your progress is saved and that you can log in from different devices. Additionally, if you start the game and later decide you don't want to lose your progress, you can select Register to save the progress you've already made. Log In is for players who already have a Villagers and Heroes account. Using this option, you can connect from Android, iOS, or PC. Simply enter the username and password you use when registering your new account. Registering, as mentioned earlier, allows you to play from other devices by selecting the Log In option. Your progress will be saved on the Villagers and Heroes servers. After this, you can use Log In. Next, you'll move to your hero creation screen. The first step is to choose gender, male or female. This is a fundamental choice that does not affect your hero's abilities, but can help create a character you more closely identify with. After choosing gender, you'll move on to setting personality. You can choose from various personality types: normal, heroic, glamorous, cool, pious, brutish, and thoughtful. These options give your hero a certain mood and style. However, don't worry too much about this choice. You can change it any time during the game, so there's no need to spend too much time here. The next step is to choose height. The options range from 1 to 5, where 1 is the shortest, 3 is average, and 5 is the tallest. Since I'm playing on a mobile phone and prefer a smaller character on the screen, I choose 1. You can select whatever suits your gameplay style or aesthetic preference. There are many options for skin color, so whether you want a more natural shade or something more distinctive, you'll definitely find a color that suits you. If you enjoy being unique or surprising others, you can choose an unusual color to stand out from the crowd. In the lower left corner of the window, you have the option to choose a server. There are 5 servers: Europe, EU1, US3, US2, LATAM, and Germany. I recommend not trying to find the most active server, but rather choosing one that fits your region. This way, you'll play with players in a similar time zone. Since I am European, I choose Europe. If you decide to pick US servers thinking they might be more active, you could face issues with the server being active while you're asleep, and when you log in, other players might be resting. For Germany or LATAM servers, you might encounter language barriers: German, Spanish, Portuguese. So choose wisely. After selecting a server, you'll move on to face settings, where you'll find 16 different options. I'm sure you'll find one you like, as each option has a unique style, allowing you to create a distinctive hero. There are 30 options for eye color, although the main colors are about 7. I believe this variety is more than enough to find what you like best. Whether you're looking for a natural or unique color, you'll have plenty of choices. There's no shortage of options for hairstyles. Either you can choose from 17 different haircuts. The color choices are even more varied, with 41 options available. Whether you're looking for something classic or want a bold and unique look, these choices will allow you to create a distinctive style for your hero. Finally, having chosen and decided on your hero's appearance, you need to decide on the origin realm. There are 7: Ardent, Stormhold, Greenhaven, Sunkentooth, Thorncrest, Halcyon, and Glittermore. Each of these realms reflects not only the strength of its inhabitants, but also their connection to the land, nature, magic, or innate wisdom. These lands are home to extraordinary heroes and villagers whose abilities and talents are directly related to their origins. This is a world where everyone fights, creates, and thrives based on the legacy of millennia. Let's dive into this wonderfully diverse landscape and get to know the forces that rule this world. How to decide which one is right for you. Don't worry, we'll review them all, and it will help you make a choice. The main differences are starting supplies, which you see on the right side in the middle, and trait a little further down. Since starting supplies are not particularly special, we'll just skip them. The most important factor is the trait, which affects your hero's passive abilities and can significantly impact your gameplay. Let's take a look at the different traits so you can choose the one that best fits your gaming strategy. The trait of Ardent is Ancestral Builder. The primary qualities of the Ardent people are resilience and determination. This trait increases maximum health by 5% and villager experience rate by 4%. This allows your hero to have more health and gain experience faster, which can be very useful if survival and efficient progression in the game are important to you. The trait of Stormhold is Incanter's Potency. This trait enhances your hero's magical potential by increasing maximum mana by 500 and reducing mana costs by 12%. This allows you to use magic more efficiently and maintain your mana reserves longer during battles. The trait of Greenhaven is Scion of the Forest. This trait provides your hero with an 8% increase in magic protection and a 4% boost in bountiful gathering. This enhances your protection against magical attacks and improves your efficiency in gathering resources from nature. The trait of Sunkentooth is Ranger of the Marshlands. This trait provides your hero with a 3% increase in physical protection and a 4% boost in combat experience rate. This helps you better defend against physical attacks and gain combat experience faster, which is especially useful for surviving in challenging environments. The trait of Thorncrest is Eye for Weakness. This trait provides your hero with a 4% increase in critical chance and a 25% boost in critical damage. This allows you to capitalize on critical hits more effectively and increase the damage they deal, which can be very advantageous in battles against strong opponents. The trait of Halcyon is Elysian Fields. This trait provides your hero with a 9% increase in supply find and a 10% boost in abundant harvest. This enhances your ability to find resources more efficiently and gather more from each harvest, which is very useful for ensuring a steady supply of resources throughout the game. The trait of Glittermore is All That Glitters. This trait provides your hero with a 10% crafting cost reduction and a 3% moat reduction. This reduces the cost of crafting and makes it more efficient to use small materials, helping you create items faster and more economically in the game. I chose the Thorncrest trait, Eye for Weakness. This trait highlights the cunning and ferocity of the Thorncrest people, providing a 4% increase in critical chance and a 25% boost in critical damage. This is particularly useful for fighting monsters, as it allows you to capitalize on critical hits more effectively. The best choice for you will depend on your gameplay style and strategy. If you've already created your hero and are not satisfied with your chosen origin realm, there is a way to change it. You just need to have or purchase a makeover kit. This kit can be obtained from the auction, Crown Shop, or from other players who sell Crown Shop items for in-game gold. The makeover kit allows you not only to change your hero's appearance but also to select a different realm that better fits your gameplay style if the initial choice didn't fully meet your expectations. The final step is to choose class. Wondering how to pick the right one? Don't worry. I'll soon provide a detailed yet concise overview of each class so you can make the best decision based on your gameplay style. Every player begins their adventure in Villagers and Heroes by choosing a class for their character. A crucial decision that will shape your gameplay style and cannot be changed later. This choice opens the door to countless adventures and challenges, so it's important to select a class that best fits your playstyle and goals. Each class has its own unique strengths and weaknesses, which can significantly impact your gaming experience. While the primary class is fixed, you can experiment with subclasses, as this choice can be changed at any time if you decide to try something new. There are 5 different classes players can choose from, with each class having 2 subclasses. 1. Warriors. As a warrior, you'll thrive in close combat, wielding powerful weapons and shields. You can choose between 2 subclasses, each with a distinct focus, Fury and Lighting. Fury Warrior. Overview. Fury Warriors are dedicated to dealing high damage in a short amount of time. With their focus on offense, they deliver rapid, powerful strikes that make them the primary damage dealers in combat. Strengths: explosive damage, capable of unleashing massive damage quickly. Fast-paced combat. Engages enemies with swift, high-damage attacks. Aggressive playstyle. Ideal for players who enjoy being on the front lines and overwhelming foes with speed and power. Playstyle emphasizes maximizing damage output and leading aggressive assaults. Lightning Warrior. Overview. Lightning Warriors serve as tanks, focusing on attracting and absorbing damage to protect their allies. They use their resilience and defensive abilities to manage enemies and shield their team. Strengths: strong defense, highly resilient, and capable of withstanding significant damage. Enemy attraction. Draws enemy attention away from allies. Defensive role. Perfect for players who prefer a protective role, focusing on survival and team safety. Playstyle. Concentrates on maintaining defense, mitigating damage, and managing enemy aggression. Summary. Choose the Fury Warrior if you want to dominate with high damage and aggressive combat. Opt for the Lightning Warrior if your preference is to protect your team and handle damage while staying resilient in the heat of battle. 2. Hunters. If you prefer to attack from a distance and strategize your approach, the Hunter class offers 2 distinct subclasses, each with unique advantages. Marksman and Nature. Marksman Hunter. Overview. This subclass is designed for players who enjoy dealing high damage with precision. As a Marksman Hunter, your focus will be on maximizing damage output and accuracy in ranged attacks. Strengths. Exceptional at delivering high burst damage, making you ideal for taking down enemies quickly from afar. Your attacks are precise, ensuring that you hit your target with greater accuracy. Playstyle. Emphasizes single target damage and critical hits, perfect for those who prefer a direct and efficient approach to combat. Nature Hunter. Overview. Nature Hunters harness the power of nature to inflict damage over time. DOT. Effects on enemies. This subclass excels in gradually wearing down foes through persistent damage. Strengths. Capable of inflicting a series of DOT effects which can be highly effective in prolonged battles. You can weaken enemies over time, making it easier to defeat them. Playstyle. Focuses on strategy and persistence, with abilities that chip away at enemy health gradually. Ideal for players who enjoy a more gradual and tactical approach to combat. Choose the subclass that best fits your preferred playstyle, whether it's the high damage and precision of Marksman Hunter or the strategic, enduring damage of Nature Hunter. 3. Wizards. Wielding powerful magic from a distance, wizards can specialize in either devastating fire or controlling ice. Each subclass offers a unique approach to combat, fire and ice. Fire Wizard. Overview. This subclass is all about unleashing massive damage with fiery spells. As a Fire Wizard, you'll use Area of Effect, AoE, spells to incinerate multiple enemies at once. Strengths. Excellent for dealing high damage over a wide area, making it ideal for taking down groups of foes quickly. Your spells cause intense, widespread destruction. 2. Playstyle. Focuses on aggressive, high-damage abilities that can obliterate enemies in a fiery blaze. Perfect for players who enjoy leading with powerful, explosive attacks. Ice Wizard. Overview. Ice Wizards excel in crowd control and defense, using ice magic to slow down and immobilize enemies. This subclass offers a balance of steady damage and survivability. Strengths. Provides strong crowd control with abilities that can freeze or slow enemies, as well as defensive skills to enhance survivability. Effective in managing the battlefield and surviving tough encounters. Playstyle. Emphasizes control and defense, with abilities that manage enemy movements while dealing consistent damage. Ideal for players who prefer a tactical approach and want to outmaneuver their opponents. Choose the Fire Wizard if you want to dominate with explosive AoE damage, or the Ice Wizard if you prefer to control the battlefield and maintain your defense while dealing steady damage. 4. Priests blend healing and offensive magic, making them versatile and crucial in any party. You can choose between supporting your team or unleashing dark powers, Holy and Shadow. Holy Priest. Overview. As a Holy Priest, you'll focus on healing your allies while also being capable of dealing respectable damage. Your role is primarily supportive, but you can contribute offensively when necessary. Strengths. Exceptional at healing and providing protective buffs to your team. Your offensive abilities also allow you to deal effective damage, making you a balanced support character. Playstyle. Emphasizes healing and support with additional damage capabilities. Ideal for players who enjoy a supportive role with the flexibility to engage in combat when needed. Shadow Priest. Overview. Shadow Priests thrive in dealing damage through damage over time, DOT effects, and some Area of Effect, AoE, abilities. They also possess good survivability, making them versatile in both offense and defense. Strengths. Strong in applying curses and DOT effects to weaken enemies over time. Their survivability allows them to endure in tough fights while dealing consistent damage. Playstyle. Focuses on damage through persistent effects and crowd control. with the ability to handle themselves well in various combat situations. Ideal for players who prefer a mix of dark magic and durability in their combat approach. Choose the Holy Priest to excel in healing and providing support with a side of damage, or the Shadow Priest for a focus on DOTs and survivability with some AoE capabilities. 5. Shamans harness the power of natural elements, offering both melee and ranged capabilities. You can choose between grounding your attacks in earth or channeling the fluidity of water. Earth Shaman. Overview. Earth Shamans excel in both tanking and dealing damage. They use the power of the earth to control and dominate the battlefield, making them versatile in close combat. Strengths capable of absorbing damage and protecting allies while also delivering powerful melee attacks. Their earth-based abilities provide both offensive and defensive options. Playstyle. Ideal for players who enjoy a combination of tanking and melee DPS roles, with abilities that enhance durability and control over enemies. Water Shaman. Overview. Water Shamans can act as both healers and ranged DPS. They utilize water-based magic to heal allies and deal damage from a distance, offering a blend of support and offensive capabilities. Strengths focuses on healing and providing protective support while also being able to unleash destructive water-based spells, versatile in both healing and ranged combat. Playstyle. Best suited for players who want to provide support and healing while also being able to deal ranged damage. Emphasizes a fluid approach to both defense and offense. Choose the Earth Shaman to combine tanking and melee damage with control over the battlefield, or the Water Shaman for a role that balances healing and range DPS with fluid water magic. As you choose your class, think about the kind of gameplay experience you want to have. Whether it's high damage, strong defense, or life-saving support, you can tailor your character to fit your needs and playstyle. Each class and subclass offers a unique experience, so select the one that aligns with your preferences and adventure goals. You're here to make your mark and create a legend. Thank you for watching. I hope this guide helps you make the most of your class choice and enhances your gameplay experience. Remember, each class offers a unique journey, so pick the one that best suits your style and adventure goals. Warrior is the only strictly melee class. Hunter, Priest, and Wizard are the ranged classes, and Shaman could be either, depending on subclass. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy adventuring, and may you create your own legendary story.